Hi everyone, welcome to Cardiff Central Library Hub Storytime. I'm Sian and today I'm going to tell you a story about a funny little vegetable. It's a pea! And this story is about a runaway pea and it's called The Runaway Pea Washed Away. Its author is Kjartan Poskitt, its illustrator is Alex Willmore, and I'm reading it with the kind permission of Simon and Schuster publishers. Are you ready to find out what happens? Here we go. The washing up's finished, so out comes the plug, and the water goes down with a swish and a glug. But under the bubbles, what else do we see? All on his own, it's a washed away pea. Round and around the pea started to spin. Faster, 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 then whoops! He fell in. Whee! Cheered the pea as he shot round the bend. Then he slid down the pipe and dropped out of the end. Boom! Into the underground drain the pea fell. It was cold, it was dark, with a curious smell. But did the pea mind? All the mess and the slime? What do you think? No! He was having a wonderful time! Boing, boing, wee! Boing, boing, wee! As he was drifting, enjoying the ride, a cross little spider popped up at his side. "Help me!" he shouted. "I need some dry land. What use are 8 legs when there's nowhere to stand?" "Don't worry," the pea said. "Hold tight onto me. We might just be small, but we'll have fun. You'll see." Where do you think they're going? Then came a whoosh, which echoed like thunder, and down crashed a big wave which ducked them both under. The little pea laughed as they tumbled about, but the spider was shouting, "We've got to get out!" His 8 little spider legs started to thrash and sent them both over an overflow. Splash! "What a nice stream," said the pea. "We're in luck. Let's stop for a rest and make friends with that duck." You see the duck? Quack, quack. But the spider said, "No, that's a big hungry quack. She's after a little green circular snack." The spider then paddled with all of his might into the reeds where they kept out of sight. "Shh," begged the spider, "keep perfectly still." "You worry too much," said the pea. "You should chill." Up came a fish from the darkness below. "He's friendly," the pea said. "He's saying hello." But the spider said, "No, that's a big hungry eye. If it says hello, then we're waving goodbye." He groaned as he paddled them out of the way. "Oh dear," said the pea. "Are you sure you're okay?" "No," said the spider. "I'm tired and I'm sore and my legs are too wobbly to work anymore." "At least we're alone, so we're safe," the pea said. Then suddenly up popped a goggle-eyed head. "A frog!" cried the spider. "He'll eat us for tea. He'll gobble up you, then he'll gobble up me." But the pea replied, "No, don't make such a fuss. He's green, just like me, so he'll never eat us. He's come to be friendly. We've nothing to fear. Mr. Frog, could you help us to get out of here?" The frog gave a nod, and he then turned his back, and he flicked out his long legs and gave a great whack. The pea and the spider went plippity-plop as they bounced on the water, unable to stop. Now, they finally rolled to a rest on dry land. "Hooray!" said the spider. "At last I can stand. Thank you so much for your help, Mr. P. The water is no place for spiders like me." Then off ran the spider without a goodbye. As the pea watched him go, he let out a sad sigh. Tangled in cobweb and left on his own, he felt rather helpless and lost and alone. What can I do? The pea started to think, when Boris the dog came along for a drink. A loose bit of cobweb got caught in his hair, and the pea found himself swinging round in the air. Ooh. When Boris got home, it was time for his tea. His eyes lit up and his tail waggled with glee. Snap! Went the cobweb. The pea was sent flying. He bounced off some plates that were washed up and drying. He pinged off the tap and he dinged off the mop, and finally into the sink he went. Plop! He's back in the sink. But as the washing was finished and out came the plug, the water went down with a swish and a glug. Round and around the pea started to spin, faster and faster then, whoops, he fell in. He shot round the bend and down into the drain. Whee! Cheered the pea. It's all started again! And there he went, off on his adventure. The end. Wow, what an exciting adventure for the runaway pea. I wonder where he's going this time. Thank you very much for listening. We will see you next week. Don't forget to watch all of our videos on on Cardiff Central Library Hub YouTube channel, and there will be a new story next Tuesday at 10:30. Thanks everyone. Bye.